Bucks NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Chicago Bulls. The opening tip won by the Bucks as we get going at beautiful new Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. Baseline drive, but he can't finish.
And I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships? And he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. The screen sets him up for two.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Into the front court comes Collison. Down just a couple. Back to the basket. Greek Freak for two. Giannis Antetokounmpo missed his first. That one goes.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Collison to Young. Levine to Wendell Carter. Levine buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Bucks at the controls. Takes stock of the floor. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 74% free throw shooter. Can't connect on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Levine to Young. Carter knocked loose. Nice pass to set things up.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Antetokounmpo. Here comes the screen. Curling inside. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Young to Levine. Goes to the right side. Porter. Giannis in control of the basketball. Leads a bucket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Can't convert the free throw. Collison into the front court, trailing by 4. Screen coming to Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine doing what he does best.
If you know a guy's a driver, there's no need to apply that much pressure on him if his main objective is to get to the rim. Play off of him, make him think about the jump shot, and also, guys from the weak side on the help side, make sure you play in those gaps and you try to close out as quick as possible when he puts his head down.
Giannis Antetokounmpo looking good, 4 for 5.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Zach LaVine. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And he'll head to the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots. He's struggled so far. And he connects on the first free throw.
Into the game for the Bucks, number 6, Eric Bledsoe.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Jay, 27 wins a year ago for the Bulls. What can this team be?
They have the potential to be a playoff team, but in order for that to happen, a lot of guys need to take that major next step in their careers. Lauri Markkanen needs to step up. Chris Dunn, his backup role. What position will he play at the PG spot? Wendell Carter, their first-round draft pick. And also Jabari Parker. He is the key cog in this wheel. If he is healthy and plays to the level of expectation that we know he can, this team can make the playoffs.
Dunn. To Markkanen. Knocked loose. Couldn't keep it in. Last touch by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Markkanen. Easy path to the rim.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans can never do, even if you're not known for it.
Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Giannis Antetokounmpo trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's shooting 40% in this one. Free throw, good for Giannis. It's a three-point play as the Bucks add to their lead. Bulls have it. Dunn. Sizing up the defense. Count the basket at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Giannis with it up top. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Nothing going here on that drive. Giannis for 2. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic. Deep three at the buzzer. We played one in Wisconsin with the Bucks on top here on their home floor. Jay and I come back to Milwaukee after this. You're tuned into the NBA on EA Sports. One quarter down. Jay, is anyone gonna miss? Defense was not good in that first quarter.
Yeah, I got to hedge the bet because I got to talk to the defense right now. You have to actually play defense on people to stop people in this league.
Dunn. Down to Young. Thaddeus Young. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Ed, I get it. I know why Indiana fans love Thaddeus Young. He's that guy that just shows up to work every day and is going to outwork you, outgrind you. They don't make players like that anymore.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
One could make the case he might be glad he didn't get the and one.
To Young. Here comes the screen. Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
For Chicago.
Denzel Valentine. He's got 2 shots coming. Shoots it at 75% for his career. First one goes down.
It's like practice. Get it, shoot it again.
Able to convert on both free throws. Hill across the timeline. Leads 4. Adetokunbo. They work it down to Gasol. And the finish. Slam dunk.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Number 34, Giannis Adetokunbo.
Done to Markkanen. To Chris Dunn. Has a chance. Dunn shot that misses. Hill into the front court. Up by 6. Adetokunbo to George Hill. Lets it fly from long range. Not getting it. And a putback slam.
He usually pays his bills doing things around the perimeter. Nice work right there around the rim.
Dunn. Here comes the screen. To Young. Thaddeus Young. He's 2 for 2 now.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Now the Bucks gonna signal for a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter.
Don't forget, fans, you can present your tickets now at any participating Bugsville Burgers restaurant for a 10% discount on your meal. Bugsville Burgers, where the grill is magic.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Adetokunbo to Hill. George Hill. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Porter. Giannis Adetokunbo with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Adetokunbo.
I'm here.
To Matthews. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Wesley
First free throw is good.
entering the game for the Bucks. Number
Goes
6
2 for 2 at the line.
and number 17, Pau Gasol.
Bulls with the basketball.
Watch that cutter.
2 minutes.
Collison to Porter. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on a defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. To Young. Wendell Carter powers it through. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Bucks basketball. Antetokounmpo gets it in the left corner. To Gasol. Has a look. With the step back.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Levine to Young. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Thaddeus Young trying to cash in on the 3-point play. For his career, 67%. And he can't convert the free throw. Bledsoe to Lopez. Rises for the slam. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
To Young. Porter. Gets a shot up off the mark. Bledsoe with the basketball. The advantage is 13 points. Middleton to Antetokounmpo. Middleton. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Knocks it down off the step back.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Bucks at the controls.
Got it. Be up, baby. Be up.
Trying to cash in. Shot by Lopez off the mark. Straight on 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. The Bucks in control so far.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Bucks absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bulls may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely.
Game track. Missed threes.
The Chicago Bulls should really consider abandoning the emphasis on long-range shots, given how poorly they've been performing from beyond the arc. The accuracy is just not there in today's matchup. They got off to a slow start with most of their misses in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Antetokounmpo has been making the competition look silly on the defensive end.
cold.
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
It's Chicago ball. Collison to Young. Screen coming.
Green.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Darren Collison, couple of free throws on the way. A career 85% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Milwaukee with the basketball. The screen sets him up for 2.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Levine to Young. Nothing going here on that drive. Carter to Collison. Porter. That no good. Off the mark. Bledsoe with it up top. His guys lead here. Early stages, third quarter. Oh, Carter with the rejection.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Here comes the screen. Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Adetokunbo. Shot from the lane won't go. Carter knocked loose. Picked up by the Bucks. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Eric Bledsoe at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw good to cap off the 3-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Levine to Young. Carter. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Oh, he had it.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Zach Levine looking good, 4 for 5.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Screen coming. Brook Lopez sends it away. Knocked loose. Bulls get it back. That's out of bounds off of Giannis. It'll stay with Chicago. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Into the game for Chicago, number 24, Lauri Markkanen.
Levine. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Markkanen. To Wendell Carter. Giannis Antetokounmpo knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Markkanen. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Short jumper won't go down.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
And the basket good at the rim.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Antetokounmpo to George Hill. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First one, count it. So he hits the first, misses the second. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw good, so he converts on the three-point play, and the lead down to 11. The Bucks at the controls.
1 minute remaining in the third.
Bledsoe to Lopez. Robin Lopez. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Dunn to Wendell Carter. Deep two there, won't go. Hill across the timeline. His guys can get a 2 for 1 if they time this out. To Bledsoe. To go on the step back. Jay, he found a way.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Here comes the screen. Ersan Ilyasova snatching it out of the air.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Nikola Mirotic trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. That'll do it for the period. The Bucks in command of this one. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Chicago with the possession. Levine to Young. Here comes the screen. Young on the drive, but his shot won't go. Bledsoe with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. To Middleton. Curling inside. Whoa, Chris Middleton. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Runner's good there.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here comes the screen. Levine. Chicago with 4 to shoot. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. No good. That's great defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Lopez to Bledsoe. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Here's the step back.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. That's out. Last touch by Brook Lopez. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Young. Fine to shoot for the Bulls. To Levine. Zach Levine. He's now 5 for 6.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Middleton to Bledsoe. Shot won't go.
Defense.
To Chris Dunn.
Defense, let's go. On your right, on your right, on your right.
From the painted area, won't go down. A bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Through 3. Tough shot there for Chris Dunn. No good. Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Middleton. Probing the defense. Zach Levine able to recover with the block. That's his 3rd block this evening.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
George Hill. Zach Levine rejects it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Gasol.
Big pick right there.
To Hill. Middleton. To Gasol. Finish that. Now Gasol. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Chicago possession. Dunn to Young. Porter to Zach LaVine. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Here comes the screen. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Done. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
Middleton. There's a pass stolen by Chicago. And the rebound corralled by Hill.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks were simply amazing in this contest. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bulls seemed to lose their edge as the game got out of hand. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. Check out the leading scores for the Chicago Bulls.
Game track. Bench points.
The Milwaukee Bucks can confidently say it was the player of their substitutes that was a big reason, if not the biggest reason, for their success today. Tremendous job by the reserves to be impactful in this matchup.
Player of the game.
I'll take Tecumpo. It's a choice for what you're seeing here, and that's unselfish play. Tight passes, great timing, and an impressive basketball IQ. He earned more respect than what I already have for him.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.